to the different levels. In Mexico, the people often carry heavy loads, and these shortcuts are a great help. Otherwise, they would have to go the longer way around through the winding cobblestone streets. Burros are still the main method of transporting things, as they cost little to feed and work well on the steep roads in the warm climate. Near the crest of the hill, Pablo Navarro and his family live on Buena Vista Court. 6 small houses are built around the court. Pablo married his young wife, Rosita, when she was 18 years of age. Now they have 2 children, Tina and Juan. Tina's real name is Christina, but they call her Tina for short. Like all Mexican girls, Tina takes good care of her baby brother. Juan wears clothes just like an American baby. In Mexico, the babies go everywhere with their families. Their mothers carry them in their shawls, and the baby's soft black eyes seem to take in all that goes around them. Now, overalls of the latest sports model. Rosita washes the breakfast dishes. She scrubs hard with soap and lots of clean water, because they cook these earthenware blackens them. The pots are made in many beautiful shapes and designs. While Rosita scours the dishes, Tina is busy sweeping the court. Courts are swept often and are clean, even though the pigs and chickens do wander through them. Conchita Gomez also lives on the court, and this is her day at the wash tub. Each woman on the court has a certain day to do her washing. However, it doesn't take all day, and then the other women can use the tub. They are lucky to have a tank of water and a place to wash at home. The families on Buena Vista Court are neither rich nor poor. They cannot afford servants, but have plenty of food and clothes and lead a comfortable life. Tina and her mother have a few errands to do. The streets in Tasco are bordered by solid walls, but hidden away behind these walls, each home has its charming patio with plants and flowers. They stop to talk with their friends at the public washing fountain. In Mexico, all towns have community washing places. The women never seem to finish their washing, for the men wear light-colored clothes even while working in the fields, and they look very clean. This clean pool is arranged so that many women can work at the same time. Tina and her mother continue on their way and come to Tina's school. It is a fine, modern school like many others in Mexico. They stop to rest on the wide, cool veranda. Now it is vacation time, and Tina enjoys being with her mother. Back at Buena Vista Court, Senor Gomez plays with his son Ramon. Senor Gomez is a silversmith. Look out! Whoop! Oh, well, accidents will happen. And Mexican fathers are very sweet with their children and help take care of them. When Ramon is older, he can play games with the older children. Tonio is dealer and tries to match his cards with the pictures on the board. Pebbles are used for counters. These boys are not always this quiet. Often they explore the steep mountain ravines and play bandits in the hills. But soon they will be old enough to start odd jobs in the village. The people love their church that towers above, giving them a feeling of strength and security. No one needs a watch, for the clock and church bells tell them the correct time. In the shadow of the church, the town market is in full swing. Many shop early in the morning, but all day long it is a scene of great activity. The farmers from miles around bring their fresh fruits and vegetables to the market. Some arrive the night before to set up their stalls and be ready for the first customers. Today, Tina and her father, Pablo, are going shopping. He has time in the day to help his family with the shopping and other chores because he works at night. He is a musician and plays in the hotel orchestra during the evening. They stop first at a stall where peanuts and sugar cane are sold. The storekeeper has his wares spread on a grass mat. Pablo bargains until he thinks he has brought the price down as far as possible. Both Pablo and the storekeeper enjoy arguing over the price, for this is the way people buy things in Mexico. Pablo buys sugar cane and 2 boxes of peanuts. They love to chew the sugar cane and also like sweet cakes and candy. Yes, the market is a lively social place where the people pass many a happy hour. Today, Rosita asked Pablo to buy corn for the tortillas. Pablo looks carefully to see if the corn is good, and again he bargains skillfully. He talks in a polite, low voice. Mexican people have a quiet charm, even in conducting the simplest business, and always have a ready smile. They buy enough corn for several days. And Tina feels very important being the lady of the house and loves to go shopping with her father. Next, Pablo buys some onions. This woman sells herbs. Mexicans like to flavor their food with herbs and also to use them in medicines. Oh, there are many good doctors in Mexico, but the people still make many of their simple remedies. Blankets like this worn by the men are called serapes. They've been worn for hundreds of years, and the style has changed little since the days of the ancient Aztecs. Another very old shawl which the women wear over their heads. It is called a rebosa. And here's the store that sells tortillas. In Mexico, people buy tortillas just like we buy hamburgers in the United States. They sell hot roast pork slices to eat with the tortillas. Pablo asks for chili sauce and hot peppers with his pork. In Mexico, people like highly seasoned foods. This is true of the people in most warm climates. Public fountains are centrally placed in parts of the town, since many homes do not have running water. Sometimes small children act as water carriers, and for a few coins, supply several homes with water each day. Mexico is a country of contrasts. Most Tasco homes have electricity. Back at Buena Vista Court, the women are busy as usual. Rosita is making her daily supply of tortillas. The corn has been washed several times and then soaked in boiling water with a little lime. This makes it soft so that the skins will drop off. Rosita works the corn back and forth on a stone slab called a metate. She uses a stone rolling pin. She adds water until the dough is the right mixture, and then the dough is kneaded and rolled into a ball. She tosses it skillfully and swiftly from palm to palm, and then pats it thin. In Mexico, a housewife is judged by her ability to make light tortillas. The mothers have handed this knowledge down to their daughters for generations. For even before the Spaniards came to America, corn was the main source of food. The Navarros eat tortillas with their breakfast at 9 o'clock. This is a hearty meal, for they've been up since 6. Then again, at 3 o'clock, tortillas are served with their main dinner, with meat and vegetables. At night, about 8, they have a light supper of coffee and bread. Sometimes Rosita takes the corn to the store in the village, where a machine does the tedious work of grinding the corn into the soft, damp cornmeal. Polly sings softly to Rosita as she works. Well, Polly, want a tortilla? Grandfather Garcia often tells the children stories of his travels when he drove a pack train through the country. He tells of beautiful Lake Pátzcuaro with its famous island of Janitzio. On its summit, a monument has been erected to the memory of their great leader of the people, Morelos. Here the people continue many of the old customs. They fish from canoes dug out of logs, similar to those used hundreds of years ago. Some of these canoes are 40 feet long. Perhaps the children like to hear